taken the firm determination to dynamite the summer period by launching a formal proposal by the Portuguese midfielder João Neves. The talented conductor of Paris Saint-Germain has become Florentino Perez's absolute obsession to revitalize the first team's engine room. This aggressive maneuver in the offices has the total approval of strategist Jose Mourinho, who will assume the reins of the bench next campaign. The merengue entity is preparing an initial investment of 100 million fixed euros that could stretch to the imposing border of 120 million. The 21-year-old pivot is consecrated as an irreputable pillar in the French team that conquered a historic sextet last year. Currently, the Portuguese international is concentrating to play a new and imminent Champions League final against Arsenal in the coming hours. His associative profile and his tremendous defensive deployment are ideal for oxygenating a marrow affected by the imminent departures of Dani Ceballos and Eduardo Camavinga, despite maintaining a contractual shield in the Parc des Princes until the summer of 2029. The Spanish directive relies on its financial muscle to break the resistance of the sellers. The records of the boy, author of 7 targets and for assists in 37 official engagements, endorse his status as a planetary star. The Conca Espina club intends to route the bilateral negotiation immediately to certify the most exciting blow of this year. Real Madrid assumes the absolute leading role of the summer window by designing an extremely ambitious accounting engineering that modifies the balance of power in Europe. The High Command intend to move the official documentation before the imminent appointment of selections further revalues the midfielder. The sports direction that commands the operations of the Madrid institution seeks to incorporate a bulwark endowed with a brilliant peripheral vision and tactical maturity. Real Madrid values the innate conditions of the Portuguese pearl, a specialist considered by analysts as one of the most complete flyers. Informal calls with the players' representative agency seek to establish the foundations of a very long-term link in Spain. Jose Mourinho's approval and Real Madrid's strong desire to recruit a period helmsman. The primary intention of the Chamartin offices is to cover the imminent vacancies of the center of the field with a professional of full guarantees. Real Madrid knows perfectly well that negotiating with the Qatari leadership of the Parisian club will require impeccable economic diplomacy and dizzying figures. The technical reports endorse the execution of this record outlay, protected by the boy's extraordinary ability to recover and distribute the game. João Neves facing the immense challenge of changing Paris for the Santiago Bernabeu. The prospect of putting himself under the orders of his compatriot in the re-inhaled Castilian feud greatly seduces the talented helmsman of the French squadron. Real Madrid is postulating itself as the ideal sports platform for the 21-year-old midfielder to continue his meteoric evolution towards the Olympus of football. The next few weeks of the holiday period will be vital to verify if the wills of both boards of directors manage to officially converge. The magnificent reading of the game and the technical finesse of the steering wheel of the French team will provide an indispensable fluidity for the local offensive transition. Real Madrid will face this summer market convinced that strengthening the gestation area will guarantee the achievement of the great European titles. Contacts at the highest institutional level will be significantly intensified once this week's definitive continental commitment is concluded. Real Madrid will test its undisputed world historical weight to tie up the hiring of the most quoted organizer of continental football. It only remains to see if the economic proposal has the desired effect to dress the Portuguese international with the legendary ultimate white elastic. The countdown to witness the birth of Florentino Perez's new and galactic backbone has formally begun in the offices.